Love is the form of prejudice. You love what you need, you love what makes you feel good, and you love what is convenient. As long as a man has wine and cigarettes, we can endure a lot. And why do women always need the husbands of other women? And why do horse thieves always prefer a tamed horse to a wild one? Never say three things about yourself: your plans, your income, and the number of people you were slept with. For those who believe in God, most of the big questions are answered. But for those of us who cannot readily accept the God formula, the big answers don't remain stone written. The woman who smiles at you when you meet her is most likely just planning to feed her ego. Some people like what you do, and some people hate what you do, but most people simply don't give a damn. Great art is horseshit by tacos. I often carry things to read so that I will not have to look at the people. Beauty is nothing. Beauty wouldn't stay. You don't know how lucky you are to be ugly, because if people like you, you know it's for something else. Too often the people complain that they have done nothing with their lives, and then they wait for somebody to tell them that this is not so. The free soul is rare, but you know it when you see it. Basically, because you feel good, very good, when you are near or with them. If you manage to deceive a person, this does not mean that he is a fool. It means that you were trusted more than you deserve it. Nobody can save you but yourself, and your worth saving. It's a war not easily won, but if anything is worth winning them, this is it. Life's as kind as you let it be. We are like roses that have never bothered to bloom when we should have bloomed. It is as if the sun has become disgusted with waiting. You have to die a few times before you can really live. You begin saving the world by saving one man at a time. All else is grandiose romanticism or politics. How can you trust a creature that bleeds every month and doesn't die? Of course, it's possible to love a human being if you don't know them too well. As humans, we adjust to new conditions and discoveries. We are pliable. There are times when those eyes inside your brain stare back at you. The difference between a democracy and a dictatorship is that in a democracy you vote first and take orders later. In a dictatorship, you don't have to waste your time voting. Some people never go crazy. What truly horrible lives they must lead. Ambition rarely helps talent. Another thing is luck. Talent always trails behind her. There are worse things than being alone, but it often takes decades to realize this, and most often, when you do, it's too late, and there's nothing worse than too late. If you are losing your soul and you know it, then you will still got a soul left to lose. We must bring our old light to the darkness. I have always liked visiting women myself more than when they are visiting me. You can always get away from them. If you get married, they think you are finished, and if you are without a woman, they think you are incomplete. The 9 to 5 is one of the greatest acrostics sprung upon mankind. You give your life away to a function that doesn't interest you. If you have the ability to love, love yourself first. Do you hate people? I don't hate them. I just feel better when they are not around. We are here to laugh at the odds and live our lives so well that death will tremble to take us. Your ambition is handicapped by laziness. There are only two things, wrong and money, too much or too little. Genius might be the ability to say a profound thing in a simple way. We don't even ask for happiness, just a little less pain. People are strange. They are contently arranged by trivial things, but on a major matter like totally wasting their lives, they hardly seem to notice. Almost everybody is born a genius and born an idiot. Real loneliness is not necessarily limited to when you are alone. Of course, it's possible to love a human being if you don't know them too well. Nothing is worse than to finish a good set, then reach over and find the toilet paper container empty. Even the most horrible human being on earth deserves to wipe his ass. There is always one woman to save you from another, and as that woman saves you, she makes ready to destroy. Sometimes you climb out of bed in the morning and you think, I am not going to make it. But you laugh inside, remembering all the times you are felt that way. Bad taste creates many more millionaires than good taste. The people time most people think about injustice is when it happens to them. People run from rain but sit in bathtubs full of water. What matters most is how well you walk through the fire. A love is like a serious illness, an illness from which you never entirely recover. Find what you love and let it kill you. If you are going to try, go all the way. Otherwise, don't even start. There is loneliness in this world so great that you can see it in the slow movement of a clock's hand. The shortest distance between 2 points is often unbeatable.